Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I will be teaching you how to play the theme from Love Story. The first thing that you should know is the G minor scale, and it's like this. From that scale we could do the inversions of the chord and get to this, the second inversion, and move it around like they do in the song. We're gonna get to there. So all this pertains to the G minor chord, and that will dictate the left hand. So the left hand then will have the G minor chord. We're gonna open up B flat, and we're gonna have these two notes. So all together we have this. Now we have to figure out the way to play it with the left hand. So we'll do it this way. It's important that you just jump there, so you have 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, then jump second, and it starts over 2 times. And that's the background we're gonna do. If this is too difficult, you could just move it like this and come back. But I like better this way. So we get more colors this way. When you try to put it together, pretty much each note is gonna match. So we have the ring here. Okay, I'll do it one more time. So together. Now by itself, left hand. Bass. Now we're gonna change here. We're gonna go to a D7. We started on G minor chord. Now we're gonna go to D7. If you find it, you go. And then you have your D. Now in this chord, we're gonna have this melody. And we get to B flat. Notice that the C is part of the D7 chord, and we have passing tones and the A. The rest of the chord is gonna be left to the left hand. So we're gonna do it again. That's what we have. Left hand now, if we have a D major like this, we're gonna do the same procedure. So we're gonna put D on the bass, A, and F sharp here. And we're gonna move it this way. And then leap, so. This is 2 times. Again, if it is too difficult, you could just do this back and forth. Okay, just to fill it up, the 2 measures there with the D major or a D7 chord. Now, to do it together, we have this. We're gonna go back to G minor. So here, the chord progression, we have G minor to D7 to G minor. Okay? Now let's do it again. So when you have the D, you have the C together. Together. And together there. Together. Each note. And then we're gonna go back. So I'm gonna play this line all together. So we have this. Okay, now when we get to B flat, what I like to do is the trill. So you're gonna do, you just hold it there, you do A, B flat, D, G, G. then we have, we're gonna get to there. So we keep the same bass. Just one time we run it this time, so. But here we're gonna change. So we have. To match it, I'm gonna slow it down. Kind of when you get to B flat, it doesn't need to line up perfectly, but you could match them every other note when we go quicker. And we get there. Now let's try playing it now, see what it sounds like up to that point with the melody and the background. Now here we're gonna go to E flat, and it's also found on the scale. It's right there. And we do this as a melody. If we flip the notes, we have this. Let's do it up to there. Now, because we're outlining an E flat major, we're going to do the same with the left hand. We have E flat, but we're going to open up, play it like this. We run it all the way up. Notice that when I pass thumb, I pass here, and that's all there is. So now we match it. Left hand first. So each one match. So the first one by itself and then match everything. And then we're gonna get to here. Okay? So let's play again up to that point so you can see it. So now here we're gonna do the same turn. We could do, or we could do. I like that better, so fingers for that. We could do one and get there. So we have, and then because this chord is outlining the D major chord, we're gonna do the same on the left hand. So we have this. We're gonna bring the F sharp here. We already played this before, and we do the same pattern like that. That's it. We'll do it just one time. So when you do it together, you have. So we match the first one. Left. Match. So. And then here's gonna change. I'm gonna play it all the way through now. Now here we're gonna have some chords there, and we'll do this. This is what we call a D11th, because the D is on the bass, but don't have to do all the theory, just punch this, and the melody is on top. So then we have a D7 like this, this chord a D9th, minor 9th, then we got the G minor, so let me split it. So D, we run the E like this. go here, and this is always one beat each. Then we go here, G minor, here another chord, E flat 7, E flat major 7, so if we play it from there, we have let's try to play it now. So we have this. Now we're gonna do some left hand practice. So we could practice the left hand like this. Just that. If you have trouble sometimes, it helps if you practice slow and fast. Or the opposite, quick. Or all the way up. That helps visualizing the notes ahead of time. So then I do it slowly. 2 times of that. Then I go to D. 2 times of that. And the same practice, it could be done. Back to G minor. Now we go to E flat 7. D again. Then we have this note. In case you want to just practice one hand. The other thing is you could practice right hand by itself. Trill. Notice the chord there, outlined in the same scale all the time. At the beginning we did this. Now here we played all this, but now we're gonna do this chord, which is like a D9th, minor 9th. So instead of playing this, we're gonna play this chord, and we're gonna do that kind of like a rhythm section. We have G minor, left, right, bass. And this brings us back to the same. Okay, and so the second time when we get here, we're gonna do this. We're gonna open up there. So we still have the same G7, but it's almost like a major 7, like this. G major 7. So we have. So notice here we play these 2 notes. Chord there. Chord there. And we're gonna get to a C minor theme. So we're gonna have this octave, just that. So E flat. Now to that we're gonna add some C minor notes on the left hand, and then F7. So we have bass, F now. When you do it together, you do it like this. Together. Okay, next one now, we have these two notes. And on the left hand, we'll do a B flat major 7. Together. That's it. Now let's play up to that point together here. Now here we're gonna move the notes from the same chord, from the B flat major 7. We're gonna do F, D, F, and together here. Let's do it again. So we have F, D, F together, and this. And the E flat, we're gonna open it. All together again. Let's play it from before. Now we're gonna change. This is like an A minor 7, flat 5. So there you have that sound. To D7. So G minor again. Now it's gonna turn. So let's play it a little bit from before so we understand this. So we have the chords. We open. More sound on piano. We got the G minor, and then it's gonna do this turn. Notice the G minor chord outline. Back to the same notes. The only difference now, if we're gonna attack F, G, and with that we add the F7. We turn again. Triplet. And then we get the D major again. And then from here you could go back to the beginning, or you could end it. If you end it, you do this. So let's try to put it all together. So we start from the beginning. Now here, this chord will bring us back. Back to the beginning. now here we continue, new part, we open. Melody on the top. Triplet. And then here we could end it. I hope this video was helpful, and if you enjoyed, subscribe. Thank you very much.